Your heart is already racing before you know why. A car swerves toward you. Your hands are on the wheel and your foot is on the brake before a single thought forms. Later, you will say you reacted instantly. That is not quite true. Your body reacted. Your mind just watched it happen. This is not a flaw in you. It is one of the oldest systems in the human brain, and it is still running the same code it ran 200,000 years ago. Deep inside your skull sits a small almond-shaped structure called the amygdala. Neuroscientist Joseph Ledoux spent decades studying it, and what he found changes how you should think about fear. The amygdala does not wait for permission from your conscious mind. It receives raw sensory information almost immediately, and it can trigger a full-body alarm before the rational thinking part of your brain even knows there is a threat. There are two paths information can take inside your head. One is slow and careful. It runs through the cortex, weighs evidence, considers context, forms a thought. The other is fast and crude. It runs straight to the amygdala. Ledoux called this the low road, and it can fire in under 1/10 of a second. Your heart rate spikes, your palms sweat, your muscles tense. All of this happens before the slow road has even started its commute. Why would evolution build something so reckless? Because for most of human history, hesitation was the more dangerous option. Imagine your ancestor on the savannah 200,000 years ago. A shape moves in the grass. It could be wind. It could be a leopard. The ancestor who paused to carefully analyze the shape, weighing probabilities, often did not survive long enough to pass on that careful analytical brain. The ancestor who flinched first and asked questions later did. This is sometimes called the smoke detector principle, a term popularized by psychologist Randolph Nesse. A smoke detector that goes off every time you make toast is annoying, but a smoke detector that fails to go off during an actual fire is fatal. Evolution built your fear response like a smoke detector tuned for false alarms, because false alarms are cheap and missed threats are not. You can see this same wiring play out in a famous study. Psychologist Stanley Schachter, working with Jerome Singer in the 1960s, injected participants with adrenaline and then placed them in situations designed to provoke either anger or euphoria. The participants felt the physical symptoms first, and their minds scrambled afterward to explain why they felt that way, often borrowing the emotional cue of whoever was in the room with them. The body sent the signal. The mind wrote the story to match it. This is happening to you constantly in smaller ways. You feel a flash of dread before an email even loads. You feel your stomach drop before you consciously register that a friend's voice sounded strange on the phone. Your body is running a continuous threat assessment that your mind is not invited to. Think about the last time you jumped at a sound in an empty house. For a fraction of a second, before any thought arrived, your body already decided something was wrong. Only afterward did your mind step in, look around, and either confirm the danger or talk you down. That gap, that strange delay between feeling and knowing, is not a malfunction. It is the oldest survival mechanism you own, still doing its job long after the predators it was built for disappeared. Modern life rarely contains lions in the grass, but your amygdala does not know that. It still reacts to a tense meeting, a notification, a raised voice, with the same machinery once reserved for ambush predators. The threats changed. The wiring did not. So the next time your heart pounds before you understand why, you are not overreacting. You are not broken. You are simply hearing from a part of your brain that has been keeping ancestors alive for 200,000 years, speaking in the only language it has ever known, faster than your mind can ever catch up. Your mind is still catching up. Your body already knew.